Hey everyone, this is Zero Prime and welcome to another edition of Zero Review, a series in which I look back on the games I played on my channel and I give you my thoughts and opinions on said gameplay. And on today's episode I'll be talking about a game which had an interesting concept and everything, and I thought it would be scary, but then after a while the fear factor of it kind of just dropped a bit, and that is Black Mirror. Now, to be honest, I don't have this game, physical copy of this game. It was available to free to play if you have a PS Now account subscription. That basically you can play this game. If it's you can play games while streaming and play games that you can download to your system. Which the streaming part would have been more fun and everything, but given that the Chinese web service here at this apartment and everything is not the greatest signal to do streaming, so yeah, I'm kind of limited to what I can do with that. But in any case, Black Mirror, when I saw Black Mirror, I was interested because it definitely had the look of a horror game, and even though I do get scared of some horror games, I do enjoy playing them. And playing the game, it did have a lot of interesting factors there. The story was rather interesting, and it had like some moments of suspense and some fear and some supernatural to that and everything. But after a while, the whole thing just kind of went, what's the word I'm looking for? Stale, kind of, because really, even though there was the horror, a scare factor in it, it just seemed kind of like, you know, in the middle. I mean, it was rising up, peaked a bit, but then dropped down in the middle and just kind of stayed there. That there's nothing else to be suspenseful about. Like, there's nothing to worry about when you turn the corner, or, you know, you worry about somebody's gonna jump up, or, you know, stuff like that. That it was just missing the... It's missing how to say it. Like the constant feeling, basically. Like when you play some of the horror games, you always have that constant feeling as you play through that, you know, is something gonna come at me? Is something gonna kill me? Is something around this corner? Is something right behind me right now? And good thing there's nothing behind me right now because there's a wall. But in Black Mirror, after a while, it just kind of stayed there in the middle and didn't really have that much of a, you know, a scare. That's kind of like, okay, still the same, but nothing's happening, and nothing's going to happen for a while, which is kind of sad. But like I said, besides that, it's still a good game. I just think that if the developers were to look back on this and really just kept adding, like, making the person feel a constant sense of dread or fear, then really it could make it more interesting and more fun to play. But here it's just kind of like... trying to think of a good example of such. Let me think of a good example of it. It's kind of like, you know, you have your favorite meal. Let's just say that, for example. The first time you ever had like a favorite meal and everything, it was great for a while. But then if you keep having that same meal over and over and over again exactly the same way, with no variety, nothing different, it just stays to kind of the same, that you just kind of lose the enthusiasm and the enjoyment out of that meal. And that's what Black Mirror is. It was good in the beginning and it had a lot of interest to that, but then after a while it just kind of stayed in the middle and just lost the momentum and everything. But other than that, it's not a bad game, and who knows, maybe to some people this might be the most terrifying thing they ever played, and to others it may not be so. So if you ever get a chance to play it, give it a try. In any case, that's all the time I have for this episode, guys. So as usual, thank you for watching, and make sure to leave a comment below, subscribe for more video update. Share this on your Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and all other social medias. And don't forget to hit the like button about the channel and to turn on the notification bells to stay up to date on my channel. And if you guys want to help me out in some shape or form, I do have a Patreon account down below. And as usual, guys, thank you for watching and have a pleasant day. Bye-bye.